All right, we're here with Lenny at the Pacific Paddle Games. Tell me a little bit about the conditions in your approach to today.
Okay, so we have some pretty cool conditions, big surf still. It's really high tide now, so there's not a whole lot breaking on the outside, but I think we'll see similar conditions to yesterday for the sprint style. And it's gonna be fun. Carnage, it's gonna be carnage. And today's, when it all ends, so gotta just put the head down and paddle hard.
Well, now, you have that sort of, 2 years ago you had a buoy turn that just dropped the house. And so when you're approaching a buoy, you're coming down on a big set. What's your thought process and what's the technique for going around a buoy when you're on a wave like that?
I just apply my surfing ability to doing those buoy turns. Since, I've been surfing my entire life, you get on a wave and it's just really easy to turn. So I basically, approach a buoy as if the buoy wasn't there and I'm just doing a cut back, or I'm doing, a front side bottom turn. But yeah, that's pretty much my approach. Very simple, but effective.
So when you come in with a group of, say, 6 or 7 guys all on the same wave, how do you try and battle your way through that? Do you try and just go aggressive towards the inside if you can take it, or?
I mean, for sure the inside line's really important, but with this kind of racing, if you get too aggressive, you could knock yourself off. And sometimes it's better to be patient and let people go around, because typically people will make a lot of mistakes around buoys in waves, and if they all get caught, you can just go right around them. But it just depends on the situation, who you're racing.
And then if you have somebody who's coming who've never seen waves like this and they're going out and something breaks, do you have any tip for them as far as getting up and over that whitewater? Because I've seen you do everything from duck dive a stand up to, not that I would suggest you teach people how to duck dive them.
But the best way is patience with the whitewater. Sometimes it's better to wait a second for the wave to kind of lose its energy to go over. Sometimes you have to rush it and just try to make it over. But I would say most of the time you just got to be really good on your feet and not rushing through the waves. When you rush through the waves, you're almost slower than just being mellow and just paddling out really consistently and smoothly.
Cool. Well, good luck today.
Thanks.